the Agricultural Economic Development Director for Polk County. And I'm here with Richard Smith, who's the chairman of the Polk Soil and Water District. Another introduction I'd like to do is Vaughn Loeffler, and he's working with us. He is going to be the base person here over the next 3 months to try to get volunteers and others in here working. And Sandra Reed is the administrator for the Soil and Water Conservation District. So we're going to have to renovate this one from ground zero. It's even got the old safe in there from when this was the main office for the school. And we have just been really lucky. They had wooden seats, so there's been no damage to upholstery or anything. And yes, there's some handyman jobs and some painting and things to do. But come in and just take a look. This auditorium can seat 500 people. Actually do not have structural damage. A lot of it is just scraping and painting and doing things. And as we're right now looking at renovating what we have, it would be really neat to leave the character of the school and kind of do activities within. This space here will be a museum for agriculture, a museum based on the school. This is the place, this is where the cafeteria used to be, and we've got a lot of interest. In fact, John Vine is thinking of having microbreweries, not here, but to prepare the farm products to go to the microbreweries in Asheville. It'll be a commercial kitchen. We're in hopes of working with Blue Ridge Food Ventures, and every single thing we do should be in partnership with somebody else, that we don't need to create something brand new. In this, we've already gotten kitchen equipment donated from the old senior center and from Stern School, and we'll be bringing that equipment in here. Even though it wasn't here during the school, one of the first people used this as a textile warehouse and had these loading docks, which for us in agricultural products will be a real asset, that we can bring a tractor trailer load of something here and be able to ship it out. So this will be a distribution of agricultural products. Work we can do with volunteers. Like the other day, we had 14 people doing things in this school. So volunteers are just coming out, and it's really neat. But we do have some things that will cost money. To use this for public space, we'll need an elevator to come up to the second floor. But come here, just zip around. Actually have things written on it since 1992. And that was left when this stopped being a school. And nobody has erased it. We're in Polk County right now because you have 500 people in an auditorium and then have a meeting and conference center with a bank. Come here and take a look at our future bank. This is the old library. And I've already had it cased out with Giardini's that came up, and we could seat 250 people in here. We hope to contact some hotels and restaurants and get used equipment that they have to find uses for the building. We've already been contacted by 6 artists that would love to have studio space. We've got a couple rooms that have been partially renovated, which it's not really the old school, but it's nice we can make immediate use of these rooms. And here's one here. These rooms are already set up with heat and other things, and they could go immediately into a classroom. Today, what we're hoping to do is, people have been asking, can they come in and see the place? There's a real connection. Thousands of people have some connection to this school. So what we decided before we had the thing all finished up and polished up and other uses is to open the school today, just let people walk through with a cup of coffee, have their memories, do whatever they want here in this building today, and come up with a lot of good ideas. So we're expecting a lot of the public and community to come in this school today. We have a complete set of culinary books, and they're from like the really top-notch schools and everything. So as we have the certified kitchen, then people can use those and look at things.
You can like book a space, and evidently it's like a big community thing. People start meeting there and cooking their meals for the week together. And, yeah, really good.
It is. It is. It's going to be a...
it got burned down. The auditorium section didn't get burned down.
So when does it date back to, you think?
I don't know. I know an old woman that used to go here. So I don't know how far back it
Yeah,
is.
but this side of the building was built after.
I think
1939.
1939.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but 39
29
it
for
got
the
burned.
central spot. And then there was a fire that had to be rebuilt in the 40s.
Yeah.
But
Thank you, that's fine. Whatever it is up there. I mean, we're still
I went to school here from 45 until 52. And I still believe I hold the record of getting my rear whipped by Mr. Walkowitz 3 times in the same day. If anybody can beat that, or better that record, I would like to know.
I started school here in 1935 and graduated in 48. Came back and taught school here in 1956 to 60. Closed. Picture yours.
You'll never let me live that down, will you?
You don't still have that no way.
No, I probably do, unfortunately.
You have another closes, I want it.
All right, I'll
I'm
get you a
serious,
copy.
by George. She used to help us paint. Had a paint board, pushed the cart. She'd put the paint board up like this some way or another and had
All
pretty
across.
curly across her boobs. I painted on the roof, painted the whole, helped her paint the whole roof.
We was up on Stearns. I told him he was going to have to get a helicopter to come get me off of that roof because I wasn't getting on that ladder and going back down. But she talked me through it. Yes, I did. I did not like a minute of it.
Well,